Hi there, welcome back. I'm doing a little bit of work on Mona here. I got started a bit, and as ever, you'd think by now I'd know. Catherine, turn on your camera, and no. Mona is getting this strange piece of metal, and I really like it. You can see there's some green on it. It's just really cool. So, and obviously from this shape, I have a feeling it was some kind of a key, the plate for over a key lock, or you know what I mean. It had 3 brads in it. I've been able to get 2 of the brads out. It's tough. Plus, I don't want to snap the metal in half. I want to be able to use these again if I can to put it onto the book. So, I just want a cutting board here to work on. So, it looks like these 2 are just screws. Actually, or it looks like they've been snipped off so that they're permanent, and that's okay. But I would like to get this last one off and see what we can do here. I'm very limited in my tools. I do not have a thorough... Here's all my tools. There it is. So I'm going to see what I can get done and see how we can get these off, and hopefully you can see what I'm doing as well. So these are just some little, I think they're wear memory keepers. I think they were meant for jewelry makers, but I liked the size. I had them for a while now. I like the size. I like that they're actually rounded, so they make it easier for me if I want to create a new loop. Say I'm making a charm kind of thing for a dangle. The round shape comes in really handy, but they don't grip the way these kind. These are the from the hardware store. All right, we're going to try again. Let's get in under here. Maybe I'll try the thicker side. Get in under and see if I can. Yeah, there we go. That's tilting up better. I'm taking my time because I don't want to snap that little arm off. I wonder how old this thing is. I wonder what it was latched onto. Things like that go through my mind when I'm using stuff for these journals. I just get a kick out of it. All right, that looks good. For tiny little thin pieces of metal, I really expected them, like when I got these 2 out, I really thought it would be easier than it is. Well, now those big ones are so big, it's hard for me to fit underneath here and get a bit of angle on those to pinch them upwards. And I don't want to... I'm sorry if you can't see. Bear with me for a second while I try and do this. That's good. Soon, the other 2, I was able to get it to a point where I was able to pinch it together, and then it cooperated. So let's see if I can do it again. Okay. That's good. So far. Don't snap off. Don't snap off, please. No rats. Rats. My apologies ahead of time if the wrong word comes out in frustration. I have been known. Now, come on. No, it's together. Okay. I thought I snapped it off, but I didn't. I don't want to make it worse than it is. I might pause and get this done. I'm just going to pause for a second because you're not really even seeing anything. Hold on. Okay, we got it off. I'm hoping I can straighten it out a bit. It's pretty sad looking, but it would just be so nice to be able to put it back on rather than using regular brads. I could use regular brads, but you know. There we go. There. That should do. All right. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. So I like that. Let's put your nails up here. I want this. Sorry, my light is not the best today. It's starting to get overcast outside. I want it there. I want, in this case, I want to still be able to see Woordenboek. So, which I believe means dictionary. So I want it like that. I had to, yesterday when I was working on it, it was way more buckled than this. It was really wavy. And I was really slamming away on it with my hammer. And I think I did quite okay. Now here's where I was wondering, because with nothing behind it, that really doesn't do anything for me. So then I thought maybe, like, I had this little piece of an old end paper, and I thought maybe just to put something behind the keyholes. And then I was consulting with my crush, and I said to her, I wonder if I should just use the background. At first I thought I'd use the background of Mona Lisa, but it's actually quite a bland background. So then I found another painting out of one of my art books. And I like this one because through the keyhole you can see in the far background a little church and another, probably the castle of the, the lord of the area. And then there's part of the hills over here. See what I mean? It's just a little landscape. So I cut that. I think that looks cute. So it's almost like Mona's looking over and gazing over all the area. So, and then for a while I wasn't sure whether I wanted to just leave one of the original brads in or not. But then I decided why not go for it? Let's put all the original brads back through and put them to use. All right, I need some tape. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to actually glue this down onto the book and then put this over top and use the brads to secure it. And if these brads don't work, then I do have other brads that will work. But let's try and use the original ones if we can. So I just want to make sure I have it in the spot where I want it. So Good old low-tack painter's tape. Let's see, dust on here. Alright, so, So if I want you there, and you, oh, I want you over a bit. I want you there, and you there. Let's see, no, you need to come down a bit. Hold on. Yes. See, I'm not thinking ahead. I have 4 holes, but it only had 3 brads on it. So I would have 1 brad with nothing in it. So then I had to decide. See, I'm trying to figure out where I left this when I just turned out the lights and left my room. Whether I want to just use a new one, or whether I want to... I'm concerned that that these little prongs are not long enough to go right through the book. I think I would prefer to just leave it empty the way it actually came to me. But I think what I will do is color it black so that it recedes. So let's take a look again and see where I need. Alright, so yeah, I do need to do that whole little corner. Just a Sharpie. If I ruin it, I'll find another painting, right? So this will make at least that one hole less noticeable. There we go. Alright, now I'll do it again and see if that's in the right spot. Not quite. Not quite. Needs to come over a little bit. I don't want to take it so far over that you can see the black mark through that one hole. Yeah, that's better. You know what? That's good. I like that. That fits there. That goes there, over a bit, and that's where sorry, I'm just looking to make sure that that's where I want it. Now, will it let me lift? It will. That's where I want it. Alright, so I'm going to do this. Ooh, you moved. And this. And this. And let's see again if that's where. Oh. Oh my goodness. You guys, you're supposed to yell at me louder when I'm doing that. I'm thinking, why isn't this fitting? I was careful. And it did move. Oh, I did it there. I don't want it there. I want it over a bit. So I want it there. That's where I'm going to want it. All right, let me come in a bit so you can see what I've done. So that's, sorry, don't mean to make you dizzy. Okay, I hope I'm still recording. That my screen did something weird on me. All right, so that's where I want it. 3-in-1. I'm going to glue this right to the front of the book. I've really, this time, I guess I'm feeling extra scatterbrained lately. I've really been, it's been tricky keeping all the text blocks sorted, which one belongs to who. I mean, they're not going to all be exactly the same, but they are all going to be similar. For example, you know, if one's got a bingo card in it, they're all going to have a bingo card. If one's going to have a stamp in it, they're all going to have a stamp in it. Do you know what I mean? Different stamp, but they'll all have a stamp, or they'll all have a T card, that sort of thing. But then I start forgetting. I guess in the end it really doesn't matter. They all have the same folio size. It's just that Mona and Frida are bigger than Meryl and Isolde. And that's her name is pronounced Isolde. One of you wonderful people mentioned to me that it's pronounced Isolde, and so I wish I could meet my high school teacher again, because she always pronounced it Isolde. There we go. But it's Isolde, and that makes sense. Quite often with those languages such as, I guess that's Latin or Italian, if there's an E on the end. Like my name's Catherine with an E on the end, but the E is silent, but quite often they pronounce the E. All right. All. And knee pad. Let's move those. All right. Let's see. I'm going to turn my light on for a second. I apologize for shadows. All right. I don't want a hole in there. I want a hole here. There we go. I want a hole here. Come on. Thank you. And then I want a hole here. Right. And then you know what we do with those. Hope you're all having a good day. I got all the little Edith things in the mail this past week. Thanks again to everyone who joined in on that. Okay. All right, that should be good. All right, here we go. Now, I have a feeling... I'm going to need to make this into a little slit. Because these... That's much bigger. Yes. If I have to, I will punch another hole with the awl. Let's see if these will fit through that or not yet. No, no, no. I need to make much more room. Better. Now let's see. Sorry, that's supersized. I gotta take the camera back. Hold on. Sheesh. You have to look at the whole knuckle. There. Better. All right, let's try again. Oh, this is not going to be as easy as I thought. Ho, 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 ho. I have a feeling if I can get one through, we'll be okay. Especially if I can just use the catty corner ones. I don't know why I bothered taking all three out now that I look at it. Let's try, see if any of these are more cooperative. All right, I'm pausing again. Okay, it was tricky. I got cranky, but we got it done. I still have to put one more in, so I thought, okay, I will. I'll try and do one on camera. And then I have to. Then comes the next part of the challenge. Bending them back on the other side. Come on, you. Are you going to cooperate or not? That's better. Boy, oh boy, the drama of junk journals. Maybe you're... There it is. Which one? That's the one I'm working on. All right, try again. I'm trying to, wish me luck. Loud noise. Let's try again. There we go. No, we don't. Oh boy. Yes, we do. Yes. Yes! Success! Alright, now I have a feeling this is going to be my next thing to do, is to at least get those separated. Whose bright idea was this? Nah, see? Snapped off. Maybe one will. Maybe if I can just gently bash one over to the side. Yeah, that's good. All right. Catherine, be gentle. Okay. Let's see. Yes. A little crooked. There. You're good. Let's take that off. Let's take that off. And that's good. That's on there. It's a little tiny bit of a gift. Little bit of a movement there, but that's on there. That's good. Okay. I am happy. I want to see if I can get that down a bit more. And I don't know if I'm pushing my luck that I'm just going to hammer it right off, but let's try. Let's cross our fingers and try. I usually use this board only for pressing paper. Got a few little dings in it. That's okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I like it. I even like that the hammer has brought up some of... It looks like it was a nice shiny brass at one point. Can you see the shine there where the hammer hit it? I like that. I'm okay with that. Yes. Now here's another thing I'm thinking about. I was just going to put just a regular eyelet there, not one of the teeny tiny ones. But then I got to playing with these. And I think I want to put a bigger eyelet. You remember I'm going for a little bit of inspiration from Jessica Rapp at Two Silver Oranges. But I think this was nerve-wracking too, really nerve-wracking. And if I botch this on the cover will be ruined. I don't know how I would save the cover if I botch it. But we'll see. Oh. Wow. Time flies when you're a nervous wreck. But we got it done. So thanks for joining me. That looks cute. I'm happy. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. And we'll get together soon. Bye.